to the barn here at Southside High School in Game 4 of the 2025 Foster Roofing Holiday Classic. Tonight's game is between the Little Rock Southwest Gryphons, led by head coach Chris Green, assisted by Michael Perkins, Raymond Shaw, Andre Brown, and Brad Jones. And your Southside Mavericks, led by head coach Chuck Davis, assisted by Adam Lucas, Tyler Gray, Nick Yarbrough, and Jeremy Thomas. This time I introduce the starting lineup first for the visitors from Little Rock Southwest. A 6'2" senior, number 1, Caitlin Johnson. A 5'9" senior, number 2, Marion Stout. Number 4, freshman, 5'10", Taylor Brewer. Senior, 6'2", number 5, Jeremy Criswell. And a 6'1" senior, number 10, Chase Eubanks.
Oh, a very pleasant good evening. We're here at the Foster Roofing Classic as the Southside Mavericks will take on the Little Rock Southwest Gryphons tonight's ball game. I'm Keith Evans. I'll be calling the action tonight along with Terrell King. And Terrell, it's a good challenge here for the Mavs. They're taking on a Southwest team it's going to be a challenge tonight, and the fact it's going to be probably taking on a very quick team here tonight. Mavs going to control the tip. That's P.D. Franz.
Pretty.
Who was that? Southside takes an early lead here. A big 3 basket by. Ball's going to be tipped around, pulled down by the Mavs. They've got Diego Fisher listed under, but he's not even in the ball game right now.
Yeah, we didn't see him the other night either.
They've not updated anything. It was actually, the basket was Braylon Houston.
Mm-hmm.
Here's a three-pointer on the way up and no good. Rebound pulled down by P.D. Franz. He'll push it up for the Mavs. Got a steal here. They'll try to get it into the front court, take it all the way down. There's a pass inside that's going to be knocked out of bounds. That was Chase Eubanks trying to get the ball down low to Marion Stout.
Well, based on what we've seen here so far, Keith, you got it right, man. This is going to be a quick game.
So work the ball around. There's an open three from the side up and no good by Jeremy Criswell. France on the rebound for the Mavs. They'll try to push it into the front court. Guarded closely, a man defense here. Southside does have the height advantage here. Boy, he's hanging on the inside as they're trying to post up down low with Wilkinson. Throw the ball back out to Jabez Newton, over to Franz. Franz looks to penetrate in, back to Matt Williams. Fires the three up on the way, up off the side of the rim, no good. Rebound pulled down by Kalen Johnson. Gryphons want to push it into the front court. Here's a three-pointer from the side on the way up and no good by Taylor Brewer. Fight for the ball. Matt Williams is able to pick it up, pushes it into the front court. Drives all the way down, goes up strong, off the glass, and good.
Good to see him getting started early.
So Matt Williams a chance to make a three-point play here. Nice start for the Mavs so far, Terrell. First 4 points of the ball game. A very physical outing against Russellville. Free throws up and good for Williams. I think a key, though, Wilkinson ought to have a big game. They'll work him down low post. You've got the height advantage. The tallest Griffin is 6'3". They'll try to work it down. They go inside. They'll make a pass back out. Here's an open three. Look up off the back of the rim. No good by Marion Stout. Rebound for the Mavs as P.D. France wants to push it up into the front court. Gets the ball to Wilkinson. They've got the numbers. Here's Wilkins all the way down. Goes underhand scoop shot up and no good. Here's a breakaway opportunity for the Gryphons. They missed the shot, but they get the rebound and going to lose the ball out. Well,
I don't know, Keith.
you might have called a foul over the back, but I think he lost the ball on his own on that one.
Hey, give Jabez Newton a lot of credit, man. He got back on defense, had to make 2 blocks, keep that thing from going.
Getting a good start for the Mavs. So work the ball up top to Marion Stout. Swings it over across court to Jeremy Criswell. Back up to Stout. Mavs working out of his zone defense. You haven't seen a lot of that this year. But I like it. I like that idea. Throw the ball, saves it before it goes in the back court. Got 7 seconds on the shot clock. They'll penetrate in. Here's about a shot from the free throw line up and no good. Fight for the rebound. It's going to be pulled down by Jeremy Criswell. He fires it up and no good, and going to get the basket. That is Kalen Johnson. Tough break for the Mavs on that. Matt Williams had the position on that. He just jumped too early.
Yeah, look, I think they ended up with about 4 second chance shots on that one, too.
Yeah, and you got the height advantage, and that's a good job by the Gryphons getting their work on the offensive boards to get the points. They go to Wilkinson down low. He fires it up, no good, gets his own rebound, goes up again, and good.
Yeah, they don't have the height, but they did have the numbers down there on those rebounds, those offensive rebounds. It's a nice answer, though.
Mavs keep the lead up here. They'll swing it cross court. That's Marion Stout with the ball. And Southside working out of a zone defense. Here's a three-pointer. It's going to be short. They get another offensive rebound. They fire it up from three, up and no good, and that's Franz on the rebound for the Mavs. Franz doing a good job of really, he's playing under control, looking for the open man. It looked like he might make a pass over to Houston off the left side, and it wasn't there. A three on the way by Newton, up and good.
Well, I think that right there's a game you want these Gryphons to be playing, trying to make those 3 balls, because they've shot a lot of them. They hadn't made one yet.
Southside leads here 10-2. Be back in a moment. You're watching Southside Maverick basketball on the Maverick Sports Network.
Summer's winding down, but the savings are just getting started. Dive into the end-of-season sale at Burton Pools and Spas. For a limited time, save up to $14,000 on fiberglass pools. And the first 10 customers who purchase an Aquacrete pool with a premium vinyl finish will receive a free hot tub. Don't miss these incredible deals. Visit our stores in Fort Smith, Springdale, or Greenland, or go to burtonpools.com for more details. At Burton, we do more than build swimming pools. We build long-term relationships.
Shots, a big three by Jabez Newton. Traditional three-point play by Matt Williams. The Southside leads here early. And I think what's more important, you've got 1, 2, 3, 4 guys who scored for the Mavs.
Mm-hmm.
You know, the game against Russellville, we pretty much depended on Wilkinson along with Williams, who got in foul trouble. I think this zone defense, they're playing, it looks like a basically about a 3-2 zone, trying to take away the three-point shot. They try to go inside. It's going to be stolen by Franz. He'll bring it up. I'll tell you, he's getting better each week, getting those basketball legs.
Now, he's your leading rebounder right now, too.
A go corner, that's Williams. Looking to post up with Wilkinson. Wilkinson goes off the glass, up, everything but down. Rebound pulled down by Taylor Brewer. He'll push it into the front court. Takes it all the way down. What a nice play by Braylon Houston. I think we got a technical foul on Houston.
I believe so. That's tough. Such a good play right there. They end up coming out of there with a foul.
Yeah, you get a chance, and you think about that too. That's a
potential 4-point swing.
Actually, of a 6-point swing. Southside had a chance to go down and
true.
get some points on that. Get 2 free throws here. First one's up by Jeremy Criswell, no good. Isaac Parker going to check in for the Mavs. First foul. Second free throw's up and good. Criswell now with 1 point. You know, you get excited sometimes, but you got to control that excitement. We've seen more technical fouls than we've seen in a long time. We saw one in the girls' game last Saturday. We saw the coach get actually 2. It was like 3 tees, wasn't it, in the Russellville game?
Yep.
I mean, it was a nice play, but you just got to, hey, you made the play, turn around, walk away.
Well, we always used to say, pretend like you've done it before, you know.
Parker gets up in there. It's a good play by Matt Williams, makes a steal, goes behind the back. Going to get him for a walk. Nash Page in the game for the Gryphons. Southside leads here 10-3. Terrell, another thing that zone defense does, it really slows the game down.
Yeah, it should keep them from ever being able to get just any kind of wide open shot.
And you'll probably stay in that zone unless they show the ability to start hitting threes.
Exactly.
They'll work it inside, and here's a chance at a three. He'll fire it up from the corner up and no good. The key for Southside, though, they got to do a better job of getting the rebound. Too many second chance opportunities for the Gryphons. Go corner again. He'll drive baseline, throws it up from about 8 feet up and no good. Ball knocked out of bounds.
I don't know.
Yeah. I think you got a referee over there just kind of spectating right now.
Love it.
He's right on that one. That ball was actually, Taylor Brewer actually knocked it out of bounds, or it looked like he did.
Yeah, it was definitely off a black jersey.
A little bit of a push off there as he tries to drive in. They'll swing low post. The key too, Terrell, is the fact that when they go low post like that, a lot of times you can set the double team up. Looking at Isaac Parker for the foul. That'll be the second team foul on the Mavs, first on Parker. You don't need that lull right now. You've got that 10-3 lead. Let's kind of see how this last minute 29 goes. First free throw's up and good. That's Jeremy Criswell on the foul line. He's got 2 points in the ball game. He's 2 of 3 from the foul line. Score is 10-4 now. Second free throw is good. I'm going blind. I look at those shoes. I think it.
Getting ready for deer season.
Yeah, that's Derek Vassar out there for. Vassar played football. I think he was the quarterback for the Gryphons. And if I remember right, he was kind of similar to the Russellville kid. He was fast. And there's a steal. They'll go down. Vassar will get the shot off. No good. And there's.
What now? Come on. It's getting out of hand, Keith.
Well, the Southwest kid is standing out of bounds with the basketball.
You ain't gotta convince me, I promise.
Yeah. There's a 3-point basket for Vassar, and also give 3 points to the officials on that one.
No kidding. I'll tell you what, Coach Davis, he got some speed now. He got over there in a hurry.
Well, he should have been upset with that one. That was a bad call. I mean,
yeah, you can see that one on replay for sure.
I mean, the kid's standing out of bounds with the basketball. I mean, explain that.
Caught it out there.
Southside going to do a better job of getting away from the trap. There's a 3 on the way by Franz, up and no good. He's able to chase the ball down, and the ball will be out of bounds. Let's see who gets it.
I know.
Yeah, you've got 2 Gryphons over there, but I'm not sure who they're going to give the ball to. Yeah, Coach Davis, we'll have to watch him tonight. I think he
may run on down here, get another call like that.
It's a 5-0 run for the Gryphons right now. And they're trying to put the ball on the floor. Go out of bounds back over. And Southside hasn't got a shot off the last 3 possessions. Chance for the Gryphons to come down here and possibly tie the ball game. It was actually 10-3. Now it's 10-8. They'll penetrate down. There's about a 5-footer going up and no good. And there's the rebound up and no good. Fight for the ball. Franz is able to pick it up, and
it's his 5th rebound, Keith.
And he's a point guard. Well, you can do that out of a zone defense.
Well, I was about to give you some credit on that call because you don't usually see that too often unless you're playing a zone of some sort.
Yeah, Vassar, I remember him. He was a quarterback last year. Looks like the Mavs may hold for the last shot here as Williams tries to penetrate in. Fires one up from about 8 feet up and good. It's a big basket right there, and that'll be into the first period. Southside leads here at 12-8. Be back at the start of the second period after this. Watching Southside Maverick basketball here at the Foster Roofing Classic on the Maverick Sports Network.
Let me tell you about this new Pretzel Cheddar Club. Hey, I'm Carlos.
And I'm Ebony. And a little thing we love about the Chick-fil-A Pretzel Cheddar Club
is the tangy Dijon with the pretzel bun. When I add the Dijon mustard to this pretzel bun, it takes it to a whole nother level.
It goes perfectly with the chicken and the cheddar cheese and the bacon.
Man, you know how much you love bacon. And I love the different varieties. Grilled, spicy, original. It gets you nice and excited for fall.
Real guests paid for their testimonials.
Family. It's bigger than bloodlines, stronger than DNA. It's the circle we draw around the people that matter, the people we care about and care for, the folks who inspire us, guide us, root for us. Family means finding common ground, rolling up our sleeves, and making our way side by side. Armstrong Bank. Strength runs in our family.
Welcome back. It's 12-8 Mavs. That's a big basket at the end of the half there by Matt Williams. Stop the bleeding. There's a 5-0 run for the Gryphons. Matt leads the way for the Mavs with 5 points. You've got 4 Mavs scoring with Braylon Houston with 2, Matthew Wilkinson 2, and Jabez Newton a big 3-pointer. While Jeremy Criswell has 3 for the Gryphons, 2 for Kalen Johnson, and a 3-point basket off the bench for Derek Vassar. Vassar will have the ball here up top. Goes cross court to Marion Stout. Yeah, I like the way Southside's playing the defense, Terrell. Like I said, there's a nice move by Vassar to the basket for 2. But I think as long as they're not knocking the threes down consistently, you stay in it.
Well, even if they hit 1 or 2, I wouldn't worry too much about it.
Williams takes it all the way down from about 8 feet, goes up and good. Southside leads here 14-10 as the teams trade baskets to start the first minute. Southside needs to look at that cutter, though. Get that out there. Go watch that. There's a 3-point shot on the way up and no good. And they get the rebound on the inside. That is Jeremy Criswell. Coach Davis not going to be happy with the offensive rebounds the Gryphons are getting, especially when you're playing a zone defense. You should have the numbers game.
You got to body up those guys.
There's a three by Williams up and no good. Rebound by Marion Stout. He wants to push it into the front court. We'll fire it up from about 12 feet up and good. (14-14) now. Southside has a chance at a break. They'll get it down to Wilkinson, and he can't finish.
I was hoping we're going to see him dunk right there.
A nice move by Vassar, takes it all the way down. That's good defense, too, by P.D. Franz. And there's another rebound, Terrell. Takes it all the way down, goes underhand scoop, shot up and good.
He can do it all, Keith.
And he's only a sophomore.
Yeah, he's a good one.
He'll be a good football player, too, for the Mavs. Here's a nice move by Stout on the inside, can't get the finish. Matthew Wilkinson gets the rebound for the Mavs, gets it over to Franz. Franz will bring the ball up.
PD finally let somebody else get a rebound.
Yeah. Get to Matt Williams. Oh, a nice move to the inside and can't quite get the finish. Matt Williams gets some good looks inside the lane. There's Vassar from the free throw line. Not sure what the call was on that. Hayden Phillips and Grayson Moreland will check in for the Mavs.
Oh, they may have just been checking them in and didn't stop.
I think we had a break on that.
I thought so, yeah.
They get into Williams. They get the ball in the front court. Got to watch that trap coming. Oh, that's a nice play.
Nice.
No look pass from Williams all the way down to Isaac Parker. Goes up for the shot. Can't get the finish. Southside will get the rebound.
Those were actually just passes, Keith.
We've had about three really good looks that we've
went right over the goal.
Yeah, Wilkinson had one, then that one. You got to make those. Here's a three by Williams up and no good. Fight for the rebound, pulled down by Taylor Brewer. Gryphons pushed it in the front court with Vassar over to Stout. Stout gets inside the lanes, goes corner. Taylor Brewer back up top. They'll try to feed low post. Ball going to be tipped away and picked up by Matt Williams. He'll push it in the front court. It's been a fairly clean game so far, Terrell.
No fouls called.
Isaac Parker tries to take it inside, going to lose the ball out of bounds. Southside jumped out to a nice lead to start the game, 10-3, and since then they've really kind of cooled off. But what's hurt them even more, now you've missed some easy shots, but there's been 3 or 4 trips where we didn't even get a shot. Again, they're working out that zone defense. Actually, it's more of a 1-2-2 zone defense. Yeah, they've seen something on film that they don't think that these guys can light it up from the three-point line. Nice move to the inside and finish for Taylor Brewer. That's 2 on Parker. Taylor Brewer will get a chance at the three-point play here. Actually, a chance at the first lead of the night for the Gryphons. Mavs going to check Mel Fire into the ball game. Yeah, Mavs got to try to figure out where they're good at the points at with that group that's out there right now, Terrell.
But I was kind of wondering why Newton came out, but now I see he's it's like he got a little bloody nose going on.
Free throws up and good. Brewer now with 3 points in the ball game. Southside going to lose it on the inbounds play. Mavs have been careless.
Well, that's what you got to eliminate right there. You got to keep from just giving them extra chances at it.
Newton will check back in for Aiden Phillips. There's a nice inbounds play. Ball's tipped away. A good job of defense. That was Grayson Moreland over there to tip the ball away. There's a nice pass down. Well, got it down low, but Moreland wasn't ready for it.
Back in for the Mavericks, number 5, Matthew Wilkinson.
Got to eliminate those turnovers, Keith.
Well, it started out really good, and then, like I said, we've had some shots where we didn't get we had some really layups, probably 3 layups we weren't able to finish, and then it's been the turnovers. We're not getting a lot of good looks now. We're letting them set the double team, and then the key for Southside is don't panic when they double team. Just find the open player. Here's a 3 by Vassar on the way that rolls around and goes in. Nice shot by Vassar. Shooter's touch.
Quarterback's touch.
He's got 8 points off the bench in the ball game for the Gryphons. Southside will get in the front court. They'll feed down low to Wilkinson. Wilkinson goes up strong and good.
I think that's the game you want to play tonight right there, Keith.
I think it is. You got the height advantage. Let's feed. Yeah, feed the big dog. There's another nice play by Franz, and they're going to say he was on the out-of-bounds line.
They saw that one pretty good, didn't they?
I guess. Got to watch these inbounds. They're getting it in. We're actually trying to look at we're looking at the shooter or the passer instead of the inbounds guy. There's Vassar going to fire another 3 up. He's feeling it now. That's 3 points for Derek Vassar. He's got 11 points in the ball game. Lead up to 5 now. Got 2:58 to go here. Oh, nice pass from Wilkinson inside and a reverse layup for Matt Williams. Williams now with 9 points, leads the way for the Mavs. They're going to try to feed down low. There's Mel Fire, gets the tip away. Franz gets the ball. Southside looks to run here. Oh, nice no-look pass. We can't handle the pass. Franz has made 2 of those, and they haven't been ready, and there's a slam for Kalen Johnson. Yeah, Southside going to take a timeout. This will be a full timeout, so let's take one too. Watching Southside Maverick basketball and Maverick Sports
We're
Network.
not just about fixing cars. We're committed to providing the best customer experience. Our team is here to guide you through every step of the repair process. We make it easy, transparent, and stress-free. And with convenient locations in Northwest Arkansas and the River Valley, your repair is always close to home. At Autoplex, your satisfaction is our priority. Visit fixrex.com to schedule your repair today and see why customers trust Autoplex.
An accident can leave you feeling stuck, uncertain of where you can go. At Autoplex, we specialize in getting your vehicle repaired quickly and accurately. Our expert technicians use the latest tools and OEM parts to restore your car to its pre-accident condition. With precision and care, we ensure your car looks and performs as if the accident never happened. Ready to get your car back on the road? Visit fixrex.com to start your repair today.
Welcome back. Here's we look at the scoring leaders for both teams. For the Gryphons, Derek Vassar off the bench, 3 3-pointers. He's got 11 points. Jeremy Criswell follows with 9, while for the Mavs, you got Matt Williams with 9 and Matthew Wilkinson with 4. Mavs just need to kind of slow it down here. You got to keep it close right now. That's the key. Going to try to feed down low. Ball's going to be tipped away. We'll stay with the Mavs.
That's something we've seen the last couple of weeks, really, is a lot of these teams coming out, their benches are really making a lot of points for them.
I think the key for Southside, though, is on that press is you got to don't panic.
Right.
Somebody's going to be open, and if you can find the open person, you got a chance. And we've had some good looks, too. P.D. Franz has made 2 or 3 really nice no-look passes, but both times Southside was not ready for him.
Well, and you had a good look by Isaac Parker, too. Matt Williams, he kind of got trapped up tall and, fired that thing all the way across. And just couldn't make him pay for it.
Newton will get 2 free throws here. First one, got to make those.
Definitely helps.
He gets the second one here. They got that foul was called on Taylor Brewer, his first personal foul. Second one up and no good. There's Mel Fire working those boards. Gets a big rebound over to Matt Williams. Williams will set the offense up. Now he gets his nice screen from Wilkinson. He penetrates down, goes over to the corner. There's an open 3 from Mel Fire. Fires it up off the rim, no good. Williams chases down the rebound. They'll feed low post. There's a nice give and go, and
They're waiting on him.
Yeah,
Though.
Southwest did a good job of setting the double team. Here's a three on the way, just short by Williams. Good hustle play by Matthew Wilkinson, gets the ball for the Mavs. Petey Franz will penetrate in, and they're getting for an extra step.
Another one of those pretty good looks, Keith.
Coach Davis a little animated tonight.
I love it.
They get the ball in the front court here. Kind of slowing it down just a bit. They've got a 5. That's the biggest lead they've had for the Gryphons. Going to have a turnover. They'll check Marion Stout back in the ball game. Hayden Phillips will check back in for the Mavs. We haven't seen Braylon Houston since he got that tee. Got 1:06 to go here. Oh, you can't do that. He got in the air on that play and then
got stuck up there.
Yeah, nobody was open.
Got stuck on top of the ladder, Keith.
Yep, too many turnovers, and they got to be in double digits in turnovers tonight.
It's definitely flipped the scoreboard.
Yeah, it's been this zone defense, but the shooting of Derek Vassar has really kind of opened it up here for the Gryphons to get that 5-point lead. I'm going to slow it down. Yeah, they're not in any hurry to take a shot here. They're just going to work it around, and that's a nice move on the inside by Jeremy Criswell.
There's a run out.
As Newton will take it all the way down. Goes up off the glass and good.
Pretty.
Look at Criswell for the foul. Mavs got to do a better job. You're playing that zone defense, but even though you're playing that zone, you've got to front better. You've got to do a better job. They let Criswell have that baseline and get inside for the easy shot.
Well, what I noticed, too, we had 4 get back on defense on one of their breakaways in transition. They let him get all the way inside the paint before they stopped the ball.
It's a big 3-point basket for Newton. Cuts that lead down. Should be 27-23, I believe. Yeah, they got it. Yeah, there they got it now. But they're going to hold for the last shot here. I'll definitely make sure I've got somebody coming out on number 0,
Yes,
Vassar.
sir.
Don't let him have a good look. He's going to work that baseline now. Down to 10 seconds. They'll swing it across court.
I think that's who they're looking for, too.
Yeah, they're going to go to the corner there, and there's Mel Fire. Gets in the corner. He's going to fire one up, though, anyway, up and no good. And there's a rebound by Newton. What a big finish there by Jabez Newton. Southside only down 27-23. You'll be back with the first half scoring summary after this. You're watching the Southside Mavericks in the Foster Roofing Classic here on the Maverick Sports Network.
With rising costs everywhere, from groceries to gas, we know repairs can feel out of reach. Insurance deductibles and repair costs can make you hesitant to start. But at Autoplex, we believe you shouldn't have to choose between your budget and getting your car repaired. Our Repair Now, Pay Later option helps ease the financial burden so you can get the quality repairs you need without the wait. Let us help you get back on the road. Visit fixrex.com to learn more.
Have you been to the River Valley's only multi-sport facility? Then let's hang out. The Hangout in Fort Smith is the only sports facility that offers indoor tennis and pickleball, indoor and outdoor basketball, and has now added multiple soccer fields. Soccer leagues are forming soon. Did you know the Hangout also has an 8,000 square foot fitness center with bar, yoga, HIIT, and Pilates classes? The Hangout, 5400 Gary Street, or thehangoutfs.com. Fitness, sports, and more. Let's hang out.
Southern Mouse! This evening, for your halftime entertainment, they will be performing a jazz routine to Boomerang. And now, the Southern Mouse! The Bells are led by Captain Fontaine Ross, Senior Lieutenant, Caroline Eckelhart, First Lieutenant, Alexander Matlock, Junior Lieutenants, Carly Russell, and Happy Clifton. The directors of the Bells is Mariah Kirak, and the assistant is Jana Scherer. And I'm your voice of the Bells, Lucas Brown.
Certain on how much your repair is going to cost? At Autoplex Collision Repair, we understand that unexpected accidents can leave you financially stressed. That's why we offer Repair Now, Pay Later. Start your repairs today and spread the payments over time so you don't have to wait to get back on the road. With flexible payment options, you get the repairs you need without the financial burden. Let's get you back on the road, worry-free. Visit fixrex.com to learn more and start your repair today.
The story of our family business starts back in 1878 when our ancestors settled in Old Town Van Buren and set up shop. We have been providing quality work, craftsmanship with the finest materials available using time-honored and traditional methods. Providing quality service to the River Valley for 6 generations.
Here at the Oil Doctor, we keep your engine running smooth with fast, reliable oil changes done right. Car care should be easy. That's why our expert techs get you in, out, and back on the road fast. Plus, with our loyalty program, your first oil change comes with a discount, and you'll earn free perks on your 3rd and 6th visits, as well as a free oil change every 8th visit. So why wait? Drive in today and experience service that's fast, friendly, and built for your convenience. Only at the Oil Doctor.
Let me tell you about this new Pretzel Cheddar Club. Hey, I'm Carlos.
And I'm Ebony. And a little thing we love about the Chick-fil-A Pretzel Cheddar Club
is the tangy Dijon with the pretzel bun. When I add the Dijon mustard to this pretzel bun, it takes it to a whole nother level.
It goes perfectly with the chicken and the cheddar cheese and the bacon.
Man, you know how much you love bacon. And I love the different varieties. Grilled, spicy, original. It gets you nice and excited for fall.
Real guests paid for their testimonials.
Family. It's bigger than bloodlines, stronger than DNA. It's the circle we draw around the people that matter, the people we care about and care for, the folks who inspire us, guide us, root for us. Family means finding common ground, rolling up our sleeves, and making our way side by side. Armstrong Bank. Strength runs in our family.
Summer's winding down, but the savings are just getting started. Dive into the end of season sale at Burton Pools and Spas. For a limited time, save up to $14,000 on fiberglass pools. And the first 10 customers who purchase an Aquacrete pool with a premium vinyl finish will receive a free hot tub. Don't miss these incredible deals. Visit our stores in Fort Smith, Springdale, or Greenland, or go to burtonpools.com for more details. At Burton, we do more than build swimming pools. We build long-term relationships.
At Autoplex Collision Repair, we're not just about fixing cars. We're committed to providing the best customer experience. Our team is here to guide you through every step of the repair process. We make it easy, transparent, and stress-free. And with convenient locations in Northwest Arkansas and the River Valley, your repair is always close to home. At Autoplex, your satisfaction is our priority. Visit fixrex.com to schedule your repair today and see why customers trust Autoplex.
An accident can leave you feeling stuck, uncertain of where you can go. At Autoplex, we specialize in getting your vehicle repaired quickly and accurately. Our expert technicians use the latest tools and OEM parts to restore your car to its pre-accident condition. With precision and care, we ensure your car looks and performs as if the accident never happened. Ready to get your car back on the road? Visit fixrex.com to start your repair today.
With rising costs everywhere, from groceries to gas, we know repairs can feel out of reach. Insurance deductibles and repair costs can make you hesitant to start. But at Autoplex, we believe you shouldn't have to choose between your budget and getting your car repaired. Our Repair Now, Pay Later option helps ease the financial burden so you can get the quality repairs you need without the wait. Let us help you get back on the road. Visit fixrex.com to learn more.
Have you been to the River Valley's only multi-sport facility? Then let's hang out. The Hangout in Fort Smith is the only sports facility that offers indoor tennis and pickleball, indoor and outdoor basketball, and has now added multiple soccer fields. Soccer leagues are forming soon. Did you know the Hangout also has an 8,000 square foot fitness center with bar, yoga, HIIT, and Pilates classes? The Hangout, 5400 Gary Street, or thehangoutfs.com. Fitness, sports, and more. Let's hang out.
Uncertain on how much your repair is going to cost? At Autoplex Collision Repair, we understand that unexpected accidents can leave you financially stressed. That's why we offer Repair Now, Pay Later. Start your repairs today and spread the payments over time so you don't have to wait to get back on the road. With flexible payment options, you get the repairs you need without the financial burden. Let's get you back on the road, worry-free. Visit fixrex.com to learn more and start your repair today.
Story of our family.
Uncertain on how much your repair is going to cost? At Autoplex.
Welcome back as we start the second half. Southside will get the ball. We look at the first half scoring summary first for the Gryphons. Kaylin Johnson had 4, Marion Stout 2, Taylor Brewer 3, Jeremy Quiswell 7. He leading scored Derek Vassar with 11, while for the Mavs you had Matt Williams with 9, Matthew Wilkinson 4, Jabez Newton a big finish, had 6 points, P.D. Franz with 2, and Braylon Houston with 2 for the Mavs. Southside going to lose the ball out of bounds. We'll go back over to the Gryphons. Yeah, it was the first half where Southside started out really good, got a 10-2 lead to start the ball game, and then struggled with turnovers and didn't get a lot of good looks, but they played a zone defense. It's basically a 3-2 zone defense, daring the Gryphons to shoot the outside shot, which they really weren't that good at in the first half, with the exception of Derek Vassar, who had 3 3-pointers. He was kind of the difference maker off the bench for the Gryphons as they go back with their original starting line of Kaylin Johnson, Marion Stout, Taylor Brewer, Jeremy Criswell, and Chase Eubanks, while Southside will have Jabez Newton, P.D. Franz, Matt Williams, Braylon Houston, and Matthew Wilkinson for the Mavs. Another thing this does, too, the zone really kind of changes the game up. There's a ball going to be thrown out of bounds by Taylor Brewer. It changes the game up, but the key for Southside is they've got to do a better job of handling the press. When you see the double team coming, you've got to know where the open man is on the floor. Don't panic. And then do a better job of, you've got to man up when they try to drive the baseline or try to penetrate inside. You've got to do a better job of manning up, not allowing it. Speedy Franz will set the offense up for the Mavs. Swings it over to Braylon Houston. Houston looks to penetrate in, goes up strong. Can't get the finish there. The ball's going to be tipped out of bounds. Will stay with the Mavs. A good job by Matthew Wilkinson. It looked like Chase Eubanks was going to get the rebound, but Wilkinson knocks it off his hands for the Mavs. They'll swing it back to Wilkinson. He goes inside, goes off the glass, and no good, but he'll be fouled. Look at Kaylin Johnson. That's his first personal foul, first team foul of the third period, as Matthew Wilkinson go to the foul line for 2 free throws. As Terrell had mentioned in the first half, Wilkinson's going to be a big key here as the first free throws up and good. He's the tallest kid on the floor right now. They're going to need to get him, feed him the ball as much as they can. As Cornell Manning will check back in. He's your tallest Gryphon at 6'3". Second free throw up and no good. Williams in there fighting for the rebound. Can't get it. It's going to be pulled down as Jeremy Criswell will push it into the front court. The Gryphons lead here. You got, don't let them drive that baseline. There's a nice 15-footer up and good for Criswell. He now has 9 points in the ball game, but it was the ability to penetrate in, and then force the defense to sag in, left an opening there for Criswell to get the basket. Williams looks to penetrate down. Will feed low post. That's Matthew Wilkinson. Will go up strong, can't get the finish. There's Williams on the rebound. He goes up off the glass and good. Nice finish from Matt Williams. Gets that offensive rebounds, able to turn it off the glass for 2 for the Mavs. Cuts that lead down to 3. We've got 5:55 to go here, third period. Here's a 3 on the way up and good. That's Criswell. He's starting to feel it here. He's got 5 points in the third period, 12 for the ball game. Again, they want to press here as Newton gets it back to Franz. They'll throw it up and beat the press. That's Williams on the inside. Goes corner. Here's an open 3 for Jabez. Newton fires it up off the front of the rim. No good. Rebound pulled down by Taylor Brewer. Brewer pushes into the front court. Takes it all the way down. There's a nice move to the basket and the finish. That is Marion Stout. He has 4 points in the ball game. Here's a corner to Braylon Houston. He penetrates in, goes up, and good. Southside down by 6 early here. Need to get a stop here. Got to get some points from some other areas tonight. Newton, along with Houston, scoring some points for the Mavs as Franz gets another rebound. He's got 7 rebounds in the ball game. Doing a good job of really running the attack for the Mavs. There's a nice pass down low to Braylon Houston for the basket. But a good pass by P.D. Franz on the entry there for the assist. Southside on the 4-0 run here. It's 34-30. Southwest going to slow it down, but they'll get an open look 3 here. It's going to be short, and there's a rebound for Williams. Williams wants to push it up. Takes it all the way down, goes up about 8 feet up, and good. Matt Williams now with 13 points, 4 here in the second half. Cuts that lead down to 2. There's going to be a walking call. Going to check Derek Vassar back into the ball game. He was kind of your go-to guy, along with Nash Page and for the Gryphons. Southside cut this lead down. They actually had got it up to 8 points here. Now it's back down to 2. Mavs doing a good job of beating the press. They'll get the ball in the front court. Go across court to Matt Williams. Williams looks to penetrate in. Southside doing a good job. Once they're beating that press, they're attacking the basket. They'll get it to Braylon Houston. Goes up off the glass, up and good. Braylon Houston with a chance of a 3-point play. So he's playing with a lot of emotion tonight. Tied up at 34 here. Braylon with 6 points here in the second half. He's got 8 for the ball game. Set down a bit after getting that technical foul in the first half. Free throws up and no good. Ball goes out of bounds off Franz. We'll go back over to the Gryphons. We're tied up here at 34. This defense, though, that the Mavs have played, I like what Coach Davis is doing here, staying in that zone defense. And I think one reason they do that, you got some quick players out there for this Southwest team, and we've seen it even in a zone. They've done a good job of being able to penetrate in. There's a floater by Vassar up and no good. Rebound pulled down by Franz. Southside's got the numbers. They go to Newton, goes off the glass. Can't get the finish. Out of bounds. Looked like Taylor Brewer may have knocked the ball out of bounds, but I'm not sure this ref is watching the same game as everybody else, but that's another point to be debated at some point. They'll slow it down here with Marion Stout. Tries to feed inside, and there's a steal by Braylon Houston. Houston coming up big this second half. He's got 6 points, makes a steal there, makes a nice pass down low to Newton. Goes off the glass, and he'll be fouled. We'll get the foul on Cornell Manning. That'll be his first personal. That's a third team foul. We've got to watch that. We've got 3:08 to go here. 2 more fouls. Southside will be in the bonus. Jabez Newton, the line for 2. He had a couple of big, made a big 3-point play for the Mavs at the end of the half. First free throws up and no good. And that's another key for Southside. You got to make those free throws. Newton will get a second one here. Southside doing a good job once they beat the press of attacking the basket. Second free throw's up and good. Jabez now with 7 points in the ball game. He'll check out of the ball game as Isaac Parker will check in for the Mavs. 3:08 to go here. Southside now leads 35-34. As I said earlier, they were down by 8 points at one time. They're able to come back here and take the lead, doing a good job of really taking care of the press. And here's going to be a steal by Franz. He's going to get Franz for a pushing call.
Don't panic, Keith, I'm back.
Hey, you missed a lot of action. Southside really playing it good here. Braylon Houston having a big third period. Got 6 points. Southside now leading here 35-34. And Terrell, they're doing a really good job of getting the numbers once they beat the press. They'll try to penetrate in. Had another mysterious out-of-bounds call, though, that we're still trying to figure out. Well, there's a lot of contact. It's a good job by Franz. Takes it down. Oh, what a nice move. That looked like it might have been a goaltend.
Mm-hmm.
They'll get the ball down and get the breakaway. Can't get the finish. That's Wilkinson on the rebound. Good hustle play by Matthew Wilkinson, get back on defense.
Well, and Isaac Parker, too. I don't know if you saw that, but he undercut that slasher. And
there's a three on the way by Wilkinson. This should be Southside ball.
Parker didn't exactly get the block, but he affected the shot. I think he made him rush it. Thought there was going to be some contact, and it just wasn't there.
So your big player for the Gryphons this period has been Jeremy Criswell. He's got 5 points. There's a nice inside move. Matt Williams now with another basket. Williams the 15 points in the ball game, 6 here in the third period. You get your big guys starting to step up here. You got Houston along with Williams. And Vassar's the one you got to be careful with, though. He'll fire the three up, but you got to watch it. If you go out and cover him, he'll blow past you, too.
Yeah, he can fly.
At the inside position here. Here's going to be a three on the way up and no good, and there's Williams for the rebound. Good job of blocking out by the Mavs. Southside trying to increase that lead here. They'll get it over to Isaac Parker. Back up top to P.D. France. He'll set the offense up. Got Wilkinson up top, feeds. A nice give and go pass to Wilkinson. He can't get the finish. He was out of bounds. Well, I'll tell you, Matthew Wilkinson's had really 2 good looks that I know he's going to be. He'll be dreaming about tonight at some point. Nice no-look pass by Matt Williams.
It really was. Behind the back no-look.
Get the ball in to Wilkinson. He'll fire it up, and he'll get fouled.
Well, we talked about earlier about Houston coming back in the second half and playing some good minutes. You know, he had to come out in that first half. I don't know if you can really call it foul trouble, but in a manner of speaking, he was in foul trouble.
They got a little emotional, and Coach wanted to settle him down. There's the first free throw by Wilkinson. That's the key in this ball game, though. Southside needs to make those free throws.
Absolutely.
Mel Fire will check back in the ball game. He gives some good minutes. I like Mel Fire's game. Good hard defensive player. Second free throw up and good. Wilkinson now with 7 points. This is key for Southside, too. You've got really 4 guys with a chance to be in double figures before this is all said and done. Southside now leads by 5, 39-34. Keys keep number 0 from getting hot again. He was kind of the difference maker in the second period. Vassar was for the Gryphons.
Old double lot.
I don't know why they're not picking the ball up. You still got a minute. They'll swing the ball around. That's Vassar. They're coming out on him, too. They're kind of cheating out just a little bit. They go across court to Criswell. Criswell looks to penetrate in. Yeah, there's Vassar going to get a look at a three. It's going to be short. He actually, Terrell on that one, that's a good rebound for Braylon Houston, but that one, Vassar actually was falling away. I think if he goes straight up, that's another three, and the ball's going to be taken away. That's Taylor Brewer on the takeaway. Goes up strong for the shot. They're going to get Braylon Houston for the foul. That'll be his second personal, team second.
I don't hate that foul, make them earn it at the line.
Well, the key right now from what you can see in the ball game, too, is just the fact that if Southside can take care of the basketball against the press, I think they'll be okay because this zone defense has really been tough for the Gryphons to figure out right now.
Well, and that's what we kept harping on that first half is, just got to protect that ball a little bit better, be a little bit more careful with it. Seems like we've kind of limited those turnovers the second half.
Yeah, they're going to check Nicholas King into the ball game for the Mavs, along with P.D. France back in. But it's getting those points and figuring out where they're going to come from. That's been a key tonight. And there's a rebound and missed shot and ball on the ground. Will stay with the Gryphons. They're going to check the defense back in as Mel Fire along with Grayson Moreland will come back in the ball game. Got 26.7 seconds to go before the end of the period. There's Vassar, a nice floater, and looked like a lot of ball. Get Fire for a foul.
I'm not even sure. I'm not even sure Fire was close enough to make contact on that one.
Well, no, it looked like they had two hands on the ball, but nonetheless, I guess, whatever. It's a first one's up and good. That's 13 points now for Criswell. Criswell having a good ball game tonight for the Gryphons. Got it going here in the second half. He had 7 at halftime. He's got 6 here in the third period. See if the Mavs want to hold for the last shot. It's 2 free throws for Criswell. Cuts the lead down to 3. Southside was trailing at 8 points at one time. Got 18.3. We'll have a 30-second. Let's go ahead and keep it here with the 30 seconds. Southside, a nice comeback here to get the lead. And again, Terrell, I think it's a deal. You're going to have to be careful. We've seen a couple of times now where the Maverick ball handler in the backcourt are coming up from behind with that quickness, taking the ball away, and they're going to have to be watching for that too. But I really think if Southside can take care of the press, don't allow Vassar to stand out there and shoot. Now you've got to deal with Criswell too. Kind of slow them down. That's kind of been a difference in the ball game so far, and has got Southside back in the lead.
Play your game plan. Don't let them make you play their speed,
Yeah, and you got to like the fact, too, we were talking about the scoring. Matt Williams leading the way with 15, but Braylon Houston, 6 points in the third period. He's got 8, and then 7 points from Matthew Wilkinson, 7 for Jabez Newton. You got to have that. You're not going to have anybody on this team, I think, it's going to pop in 30, but you can get some guys maybe get 20, but if you get 4 guys scoring 15, that's a good number.
Well, that's right. That means that everybody's, making shots because, you get that many guys shooting.
There's a nice inbounds pass to Matt Williams. Goes up off the glass and good. They got a quick shot, but you take what you can get.
Absolutely.
So they'll have to rush down here. They go out there and pick up Vassar. Don't let him fire it up. As they'll get the ball to Criswell. Criswell will fire a 3 up. It's up and good.
He can hit them too.
That's a big basket for the Gryphons. Cuts the lead down to 2. Be back at the start of the fourth period after this. Watch Southside Maverick basketball on the Maverick Sports Network.
Have you been to the River Valley's only multi-sport facility? Then let's hang out. The Hangout in Fort Smith is the only sports facility that offers indoor tennis and pickleball, indoor and outdoor basketball, and has now added multiple soccer fields. Soccer leagues are forming soon. Did you know the Hangout also has an 8,000 square foot fitness center with bar, yoga, HIIT, and Pilates classes? The Hangout, 5400 Gary Street, or thehangoutfs.com. Fitness, sports, and more. Let's hang out.
Collision repair, we understand that unexpected accidents can leave you financially stressed. That's why we offer Repair Now, Pay Later. Start your repairs today and spread the payments over time so you don't have to wait to get back on the road. With flexible payment options, you get the repairs you need without the financial burden. Let's get you back on the road, worry-free. Visit fixrex.com to learn more and start your repair today.
Welcome back as we start the fourth period. The Gryphons will get the ball in Terrell. That was a big basket for Jeremy Criswell, knocking that 3 down at the buzzer. He's got 17 points. 10 points. We slowed Derek Vassar down. He didn't score, but Criswell picked it up.
Yeah, he's got a nice little shot too, Keith.
Matt Williams leads the way for the Mavs at 17. Now, thought they might hope for the last shot, but when you get a break like that, you got to take it. That gave him the opportunity to get that last basket. They'll go corner here. Back up top. And there's Criswell again. He's feeling it. He misses that one. Ball will go out of bounds. Go back to the Mavs. Jabez Newt gets the inbounds pass. Playing a different zone defense. It's Elliott man zone defense. They get the ball in the front court. That's a good job by Matt Williams. Takes it all the way down, goes up strong. Can't get the finish. Rebound be pulled down by Chase Eubanks. Then they want to push it into the front court. Just start the fourth period here. That's a tough break for the Mavs on that.
Active hands, though. Oh, that's tough. Pretty sure he was moving, Keith.
No comment. Try not to say anything, but there's also a certain point to where, I mean, it's what it is.
Oh, now you're using my term.
And Southside leads here by 2. Here's a 3 on the way up off the back of the rim, no good. Fight for the rebound, and Kalen Johnson for over the back. I'm not sure that was much of a foul either, to be honest with you.
Yeah, at least they're consistent.
Maybe it's a makeup call, I don't know. Southside having trouble getting the ball in bounds, get into Jabez Newton. But I'll tell you what, they're doing everything but mugging on the play, and there's going to be a steal. Get the ball down to Criswell, and he'll get the basket, ties the game up. They've changed their zone defense up, and now they're steal after steal. They'll get the ball again. Should be a charge. Let's see if they get the call. Yeah, good job by P.D. France setting up. They get Chase Eubanks for the charge.
Good call, Keith.
Yeah, Southside going to take a timeout. This will be a 30-second timeout, so let's go ahead and keep it here for right now. And it was that change in defense that you're seeing from the Gryphons has been the difference. They were doing the trapping at one time. Southside was able to beat it. Now they're using their quickness, just playing a man. And Southside struggled getting it in, then taking care of the basketball.
Yeah, they're really focusing on denying that inbounds pass.
Be tough for Southside here. Going to have to kind of pick it up a bit and then get into your offense.
Mm-hmm. They've kind of figured out who we want to go to on that inbound and kind of switched up who they got covering it right now.
I think your key right now is you're going to have to – I think Matthew Wilkinson's going to be the key on this. He's the taller one,
Right.
They've been feeding him at half court. That kind of sets the offense going for the Mavs, and they sometimes get the numbers out of that. The ball into Matthew Wilkinson. A lot of contact, though, when they do put pressure on. Get the ball over to Jabez Newton. Newton will set the offense up. Goes Braylon Houston. And we've got an injured player out there. I think that's Criswell. Hope he's okay. He's hurt his ankle. They'll swing it around. Here's a 3 by P.D. France on the way in. Good. And that's Criswell. You don't want to see that.
No.
I think he twisted that ankle.
He's grabbing up tall, too. I hate that. Those high ankle sprains are probably about as bad as it gets in the lower leg.
Yeah, that's what Connor Pratheim, I think, is dealing with, is a high ankle sprain.
Had that happen to me when I was in high school, and they told me I'd have been better off breaking my leg.
Peyton Hillis, I remember when he played for the Razorbacks, he dealt with a lot of those and a lot of game time. It's tough. Let's just hope Criswell's okay. It's good to see him able to get off under his own power, but he was that left leg, he was not putting any weight on it. So get the ball in the front court here. About 5:50 to go here in the ball game. Southside leads by 3. What a big basket by P.D. Franz, knocking that 3 down. He's got 5 points in the ball game. Tell you what, he's earning that point guard position. Here's a 3 in the way by Vassar off the back, no good. Boy, can't give those second chance shots. That's been a difference too. Has been the turnovers and the second chance opportunities. They get the ball in, and then let's see, going to call a blocking call on Southside.
Foul call number 24 for Southside, P.D. France. His first 17.
His first foul on P.D. France. They'll get
For the Gryphons, number 4, Taylor Brewer.
2 free throws for Taylor Brewer. Yeah, it looked like France kind of slid underneath him on the play. First free throws up and no good. Key's going to be getting that rebound. Gryphons doing a good job of getting those second and third chance opportunities. Free throw up and good. Brewer now 4 points in the ball game. Mavs will get the ball in. That's Matt Williams. You know, they called that tic-tac foul on him, and now I was about to say they're hand checking all the way down the floor. That's 3 on Taylor Brewer now. It's been a fairly uneventful foul call game tonight. I think a lot of it has to do with Southside playing that zone defense. Going to turn the ball over here. Ball's taken away by Kalen Johnson. It's good to see Criswell back in the ball game. Must have just tweaked that ankle a bit. I'll swing it back out to Criswell. He looks to penetrate in, makes a nice move. There's a nice defensive play by Matthew Wilkinson. Takes the ball away. Southside with a chance to push it up here. That's the key, is getting those missed shots. When they can set that defense up, it makes it really tough when they get the made basket. There's a nice move by Wilkinson. I'll tell you what, he was all over his back on that. Could have been a call. They'll go Criswell down. Can't get the finish. Ball out of bounds. Should go back to the Mavs. Well, no.
Pointed the wrong direction.
Well, I thought Kalen Johnson might have knocked it out. Got 4:24 to go here. Southside leads by 2. There's a nice move by Vassar down low. That's his first 2 points of the second half.
That's kind of a shock, huh?
13 points in the ball game. It's been pretty much Criswell and Vassar. They've got 13, 19, 32 of their 44 points. Isaac Parker going to check into the ball game for Jabez Newton. Southside needs to get some stops here. And like I said, Terrell, I think the key for Southside right now is you need those missed shots, get those rebounds, and don't let them get that press set up. It's been a big difference here in the ball game. They'll swing it around. Tell you what we haven't talked about, the winner of this game will play at 8:30, Farmington, while the loser gets Van Buren at 5:30.
I don't think either of those games are going to be a whole lot of fun.
They're both 2 pretty good teams, I can tell you that. Van Buren lost a heartbreaker tonight to Little Rock Hall. Williams will set the offense up for the Mavs. Penetrate in. Makes a nice spin move from about 8 feet up and good. Tell you, Matt Williams headed for a 20-point night tonight. He's got 19 in the ball game. I'm sorry, he's showing me a correction there. It's actually Little Rock Hall. The winner will play Little Rock Hall at 8:30. Kalen Johnson gets 2. He's got 6 points. I think you might want to play Little Rock Hall instead of Farmington.
I think you might be right on that one.
Yeah, that might be your team to beat right there. That Farmington Northside game will be a good game tomorrow night at 7. Bringing some good teams. We've seen a lot of good basketball this week.
Get that right.
And we've seen a lot of basketball this week.
I've seen a lot of basketball. I was impressed with Russellville. And those guys, they're no joke.
They had two really good. It seems like about every team this boys team plays, they have 2 players that just kind of light it up. We saw that with, I can't think of the kid's name, 21, and then the Williams kid were lighting it up for Russellville. And then tonight you're seeing Criswell along with Vassar kind of leading the way. So But Southside doing a good job. Matt Williams had a big ball game with 19, but getting some help tonight with Jabez Newton with 7, Matthew Wilkinson 7, Braylon Houston with 8 points. Matt gets it into the front court, all tied up here at 46. Going to lose the ball. That's Vassar on the takeaway, and he'll take it all the way down for 2.
When he starts scoring, he does a lot of it in a hurry, doesn't he?
Well, he gets in the open court. You better get back quick. And we saw him in football. It reminds me a lot of the Russellville kid, the quarterback. But I think the difference is I think the Vassar kid's more of a pure basketball player.
He certainly looks like it.
Look at Marion Stout for the foul, but his first. That's 14 fouls, Terrell. Going to get inbounds to Braylon Houston, goes up, strong and good. Houston down double figures with 10 points. Good entry pass there by Matthew Wilkinson. All tied up at 48. We've got 2:11 to go here in the ball game. And Southside working now that man defense.
I think that's a good adjustment by Coach, get Wilkinson tossing that ball in.
There's a nice penetration down by Criswell. They'll nice give and go pass over to Kalen Johnson for 2. He's got 8 points in the ball game. Mavs are getting in the front court. Going to feed down low to Matthew Wilkinson. Ball out of bounds.
Yeah.
I think you're going to have some people getting upset if that had gone the other way. Get the ball into Williams. He'll go up from about 8 feet up and good. Matt Williams having a really good game tonight. He's got 21 points. Tied up here at 50, 1:30 to go here in the ball game.
Need to stop right here, Keith.
Look to penetrate in. There's a steal by Williams.
Go dunk it.
Takes it all the way down off the glass and good. Hey, Matt Williams got to be your player of the game.
Well, Keith, I don't know if you're going to believe this, but Braylon Houston did not like that call.
Those 2 on Matt Williams will have a full timeout here. With that timeout, let's go and take one, 2. You're watching Southside Maverick basketball on the Maverick Sports Network.
Business starts back in 1878 when our ancestors settled in Old Town Van Buren and set up shop. We have been providing quality work, craftsmanship with the finest materials available using time-honored and traditional methods. Providing quality service to the River Valley for 6 generations.
Here at the Oil Doctor, we keep your engine running smooth with fast, reliable oil changes done right. Car care should be easy. That's why our expert techs get you in, out, and back on the road fast. Plus, with our loyalty program, your first oil change comes with a discount, and you'll earn free perks on your 3rd and 6th visits, as well as a free oil change every 8th visit. So why wait? Drive in today and experience service that's fast, friendly, and built for your convenience. Only at the Oil Doctor.
Here we go, Keith.
Well, what a fun game tonight. We agreed on that foul. I think Matt, actually, first he got the ball, but I think he did bump him. That was a good call there. Get you a stop here and you got a chance. You got a 2-point lead, 1:04 to go here, but got to take care of that basketball as they go to Vassar in the corner, back up to Criswell. Southside, give Coach Davis credit. We talked about this. Here's a 3 on the way by Vassar, up and no good. Boy, those extra shots they're getting aren't good. There should be a walk.
That was a way walk.
What a big rebound by Matt Williams. Oh, what a nice move by Williams. Tries to go across court. You got to take care of that basketball.
Took out the water jug.
Southside going to put a little pressure on here. I like this.
I do too. Extend that defense out, make them earn it.
Yeah.
Just don't give up easy foul.
I think if Isaac would have stayed with him, he might have had a chance at a 5-second call. They weren't ready for that.
No, they weren't.
We're down to 30 seconds here. They'll go corner with Vassar back up top to Marion Stout, back over to Jeremy Criswell.
Watch this corner.
Southside doing a good job of fronting. They'll go over to the side and back up top. Here's a three on the way and good.
Well, you're going to have a chance to win it at the end.
Let's go ahead and keep it here. You got to think about that. Well, Criswell, he's hit 2 3-pointers at the end of each period. I think he hit, I think the other one was at the end of the third period. Then he hit this one. I mean, he's money.
Yeah, we need them to check out his ankle a little bit for about the next 9 seconds or so.
Yeah, son, we hope you're okay, but we think for good reason just set out rest of the game.
Just out of an abundance of caution.
Yeah. And what a ball player. He's had a good ball game tonight, Terrell, nonetheless. I mean, he's been money in the ball game. He's got 22.
He was one of the original starters, right?
Yes, And Vassar off the bench with 15 has kind of led the way, but Kalen Johnson quietly has come up with 8 points. A lot of his points have been on second chance opportunities, while Southside, Matt Williams having a really solid ball game. He's got 23 points in the ball game. You got Braylon Houston with 10, Jabez Newton 7, and Matthew Wilkinson with 7 for the Mavs.
Well, all you need right here is a bucket. I feel pretty good about it if you get you a bucket right here.
Well, the press is coming.
Oh, yes.
And what's frustrating about that last play, Matt did such a great job of going behind the back and getting it up there, and he just got a little bit excited. Thought he saw somebody in the corner and flung it over there, and the ball went out of bounds, and that was a tough break for the Mavs.
Are you surprised we didn't try to get the ball up in the front court before we called timeout?
No.
No, with 9 seconds left?
Yeah, and they're going to take a timeout, too. I'm not sure what the point of the timeout was there. A little coaching strategy here. We'll go ahead and keep it here. 9.6 seconds to go. It's been a fun ball game tonight. Southside's competed very well tonight against a pretty good Southwest Gryphon team.
What it was, Keith, they saw us line up in that swinging gate formation. And
I don't know that I've seen a game, though, and since we've been doing this, Terrell, where a team has played a zone the whole game.
The entire game.
And I think it's been good for Coach Davis. I think it was a great call because you'd have had Vassar and Criswell, and I think they've got a couple other kids that would have been pounding. But I think the thing he's going to be disappointed in with the zone, though, was the ability still of Southwest to penetrate the baseline, get some open looks, and secondly, the second chance opportunities they've had tonight.
Yeah, that's what one I was going to say is the second, third, sometimes fourth chances that they've been getting on the offensive rebounds. And, that zone, it slowed their half-court game down, but where it doesn't help you is when they get those breakaways on the turnovers. That's where we kind of got hurt, where I think they've scored more of their
that's a nice
points.
move. They get the ball into P.D. Franz. They get the ball into the front court.
Got time.
Fires it up. No good.
Pretty good look.
Sure what the call is here. Maybe checking the clock. I don't know who the referees keep talking to down there, if that's another referee. Just got to get the ball in bounds, and that'll be your ball game. Southside going to fall here at 53-52. Let's go ahead and wrap up the scoring summary here. First for the Gryphons, their leading scorer was Jeremy Criswell, hit the big three at the end of the game there for 22. 15, Derek Vassar. 8 for Kalen Johnson. 4 for Marion Stout, and 4 for Taylor Brewer. While for the Mavs, your leading scorer was Matt Williams with 23. 10 for Braylon Houston. 7, Matthew Wilkinson. 7 for Jabez Newton. And 5 for P.D. Franz. Southside did a good job and actually got some really good looks in the ball game, and you got to be pleased with that. The effort Southside had and the ability, it comes down to the turnovers, and give credit to the Gryphons hitting that big basket at the end.
Yeah, that's right. And they kind of set that thing up, like you said, just about every period they had kind of one of those last-second shots, and they just seemed to go every time for them. But, you know, the one thing I'll say kind of a bright spot is we saw just how good that Gryphons team is at rebounding, and we ended up having 22 rebounds on the night. So, you know, that's a little bit of a bright spot for you.
Well, I think Coach Davis did a good job with the team tonight, really changing up the defense. But I think a key, too, give credit to that coaching staff over on the other side. They changed that press up, went to really just a man press, and it really affected Southside there at the end of the ball game as the Gryphons pulled this one out on a big three-point basket by Criswell to win the ball game. And
well, I think we were talking about one time there was a stretch in there where I think they had 3 of our inbounds ended up being stolen, you know, just in a row.
Yeah, we'll be back tomorrow. Southside will, as we look at the bracket here, it'll be Little Rock Hall and Southwest at 8:30 tomorrow night, while the Mavs will take on the Van Buren Pointers in a rematch of an earlier ball game at 5:30. We appreciate everybody watching, and we'll see you tomorrow night, and go Mavs!